Hello friends, welcome back to the channel, and as usual, thank you for all your support. Today we'll be making another gold drip cake. If you have been watching my channel for a while, you must have noticed that I have quite a few drip cake videos. That's one of my most requested cakes, so that's why they keep coming up. So I'll start with a crumb coated cake that has been in the fridge chilling. So I'm just icing it with some pink buttercream. And when that is done, we're going to prepare the gold drips to put on the top. I hope you watch the video to the end and enjoy every bit of it. So here I'm just using my bench scraper to scrape the icing to give me a nice smooth buttercream. And then I'm filling in the spaces and I'm going to scrape again so the buttercream is all smooth before we put our drips on. And when the sides are all smooth, I'll use my offset spatula to pull the excess icing from the top to give me a sharp edge. And you can do this as many times as you would like to get a smooth finish. When the buttercream is all smooth, I will clean the cake board and put the cake in the fridge to chill while we prepare the gold drips. Today I'm making the gold drips differently by using the icing, the same icing I used to ice the cake. I melt it down in the microwave until it's runny. Then I'll add some yellow food coloring just so it's closer to gold. Then I'll add about a teaspoon and a half of my edible gold dust to give me the gold drip. So this is how I made it today. I usually use a different method, which is in my other gold drip videos. You can check it out. So that's 1.5 teaspoons of edible gold dust, and mix it until it has a nice dripping consistency. It was still a little, I think I added too much gold dust that it became too thick, so I've added about a teaspoon of lemon extract just to make it a little more light or runny. So you can just adjust the ingredients until you get a nice dripping consistency. You don't want the drips too runny or too thick. So our cake is out of the fridge, it's nice and cold. It's good to do the drips on a cold cake so the drips set or settle more easily or faster. So I'll just do the drips. You do it however you would like, some long and some short. After using this method, I think I prefer my original method of making the gold drips. That is the other method. The drips look smoother than this. This one is a little rough. It's not as smooth as my other gold drips. I'll just keep adding, making them a little longer, making some a little longer than others. Then I put the rest of the drip on the top and spread it out. And when it was all done, I noticed that the gold wasn't as bright or shiny as I would have loved it. So I still painted it a little bit with some gold paint. So now I'm getting ready to put the toppers on. I have a bottle of champagne, some chocolate balls, some fondant flowers. I'll add those to the top of the cake for decoration. I'm just creating a hole on the top so the bottle fits in, so it doesn't fall or move around when the cake is being transported. It's a red velvet cake. So I'm just adding some icing to help the bottle stick to the cake. And I've also noticed that another thing that is really good at sticking stuff on cakes is glucose syrup. So that's what I'm going to be adding again. I'll just add it again to the bottle, so I ensure that it stays intact, so it's not moving around or fall. And I'll use the same glucose to stick the rest of the cake toppers on. I just tried it one day and noticed that it was so sticky, so that's what I'm using. That's what I've been using lately to stick toppers on my cake. You can use gum paste, you can use water for some, like fondant toppers, especially when it's fondant on fondant. Water works really well, but this is buttercream, so I decided to use glucose. Then I add a happy birthday cake topper, and I'm going to put a name on the cake board. So just decorate it however you would like to make it look beautiful, and so the top doesn't look too empty. I really love the way the gold drips look on the pink buttercream. So I'll add the name and then the cake is done. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you check out my other videos and watch them. And please like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for my next videos. Many more interesting videos are coming up. Thanks again so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Bye for now.